Hello friends. In today's video, we are going to understand the summary of a book that can give the control of your life back into your own hands. The name of this book is Control Your Emotions So They Don't Control You. And the author is Patrick King. Friends, the biggest problem in our life is not the outside world, but our own emotions. Anger, fear, anxiety, overthinking, jealousy, insecurity. Many times, we don't even realize whether the decisions we are making are made by us, or whether our emotions are controlling us. So if you also overthink again and again, get hurt by small things, make wrong decisions in anger, or get disturbed by what people say, then watch this video with full attention. Because from today, your emotional life can change. Chapter 1. What is emotion and how does it control us? Friends, first of all, we need to understand what emotion actually is. Emotion is not an enemy. Emotion is a signal, just like hunger is a signal that the body needs food. In the same way, emotion is a signal of how the mind is interpreting a situation. But the problem starts when we start treating emotion as truth. For example, fear comes, I am weak. Anger comes, he disrespected me. Sadness comes, my life is useless. But the truth is, emotion is temporary, while we make it a permanent truth. Patrick King says, emotions are information, not instructions. That means, emotion gives you information, but it does not tell you what to do. Chapter 2. Emotional slavery, when emotion becomes the master. Friends, when a person starts taking every decision based on emotion, he becomes a slave to emotion. Just think about it. One sentence spoken in anger can break years of relationships. One decision taken out of fear can become a lifelong regret. One compromise made in loneliness can destroy self-respect. All this happens because we forget to pause. Emotion comes, and we react immediately. Reaction equals loss. Response equals power. The person who reacts has no control in his hands. Chapter 3. What is a trigger and why is it important to recognize it? Every person has some emotional triggers. A trigger means a word, a situation, or a person that instantly activates your emotions. For example, someone ignores you, someone compares you, someone reminds you of your past, someone undermines your hard work. The problem is not the trigger. The problem is that we don't recognize it. Patrick King says, if you don't know your triggers, they will always control you. The day you recognize your triggers, half of the control over your emotions comes into your hands. Chapter 4. Thought, emotion, action, chain reaction. Friends, emotion does not arise directly. The sequence is always like this. Thought, emotion, action. That means, what you think is what you feel, and what you feel is what you do. If the thought changes, the emotion automatically changes. Example. Thought, everyone is against me. Emotion, anxiety, sadness. Action, withdrawal, silence. But if the thought changes, thought, everyone is busy with their own life. Emotion, calm, acceptance. Action, peaceful response. That's why the author says, if you want to control emotions, work at the thought level. Chapter 5. What is emotional maturity? Emotional maturity does not mean that you stop feeling emotions. It means you understand your emotions, but you do not behave according to them. An emotionally mature person can stay silent even in anger, remains dignified even when hurt, and does not become desperate even when alone. This is real strength. Chapter 6. Anger, the most powerful yet the most dangerous emotion. Friends, anger itself is not bad, but uncontrolled anger destroys everything. Just think how many relationships broke in one moment of anger. How many opportunities were lost because we couldn't stay calm. Patrick King says, anger gives you energy, but no direction. That means, anger gives you power, but not the right path. Chapter 7. Why does anger arise? Anger usually comes because Keycap 1 when things don't happen as per our expectations. Keycap 2 when we feel ignored or disrespected. Keycap 3 when we feel we are losing control. In reality, anger is born from an injury to the ego. Chapter 8. How to control anger. Practical techniques. Rule 1. Pause rule. Speaking immediately equals loss. Staying silent for 10 seconds equals power. These 10 seconds can change your life. Rule 2. Calm the body, the mind will follow. Take deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Loosen your jaw and fists. Emotion enters the body first, then the mind. Rule 3. Ask yourself a question. Will this matter even after 5 days? In 90% of cases, the answer is no. Chapter 9. Overthinking, slow poison of the mind. Friends, overthinking is the most silent killer emotion. It doesn't shout. It slowly drains your energy from inside. Repeating the same thoughts. Imaginary future problems. Guilt of the past. Patrick King says, overthinking is rehearsing failure. That means, we accept defeat, even before anything happens. Chapter 10. Why does overthinking happen? The root of overthinking is the desire for control. We want everything to be predictable. But life is not predictable. Chapter 11. 3 powerful ways to stop overthinking. Technique 1. Time limit method. Tell yourself, I will think about this problem only for 15 minutes. After that, consciously shift your focus. Technique 2. Write it down. Put what's in your mind onto paper. Your mind will feel lighter. Technique 3. Action greater than thinking. Action brings clarity. Thinking brings confusion. Even a small action breaks overthinking. Chapter 12. Anxiety and fear, fear of the future. Anxiety always lives in the future. What if this happens? What if I fail? What if people judge me? Patrick King says, fear is imagination without discipline. That means, fear is not real. It is the result of imagination. Chapter 13. How to eliminate fear. Step 1. Think about the worst case. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then ask, even if it happens, won't I be able to handle it? Most of the time, the answer is, I will handle it. Step 2. Come back to the present. Fear lives in the future. Peace lives in the present. Focus on your breath. Observe what's around you. Come into the present moment. Chapter 14. What is emotional detachment? Clearing the misunderstanding. Friends, emotional detachment does not mean becoming cold or heartless. It means, you care, but you don't depend. You feel, but you don't break. Patrick King says, detachment is not indifference. It is choosing peace over chaos. It means detaching, not from people, but from their expectations. Chapter 15. Why are we so affected by others' opinions? The biggest reason is the hunger for approval. We want people to understand us, like us, value us. But the truth is, the one who is not satisfied with himself seeks validation from the world. Chapter 16. What will people say? The most dangerous emotion. Friends, this single sentence kills most dreams. Because of this fear, people don't speak the truth. Don't take risks. Don't become themselves. Patrick King says, if you live for people's approval, you will die by their criticism. Chapter 17. How to ignore criticism. Rule 1. Check the source. Ask yourself, would I want to trade places with the person judging me? If the answer is no, their opinion doesn't matter. Rule 2. Criticism does not equal truth. Not every criticism is true. Some people project their frustration and insecurity. Their words say more about them than about you. Chapter 18. Why are emotional boundaries important? Boundaries mean, don't give access to everyone. Don't explain everything. Don't reply to every message. Emotionally strong people are selective. They are not available. They are valuable. Patrick King says, your energy is your currency. Spend it wisely. Chapter 19. How to develop mental toughness. Step 1. Don't run from discomfort. Growth is hidden where discomfort exists. Difficult conversations, loneliness, discipline. Mental toughness comes from leaving comfort. Step 2. Treat emotional pain as training. Every pain comes not to break you, but to make you stronger. Change the question. Why me? 2. What is this teaching me? Chapter 20. Alone but strong. Being alone is not weakness. Friends. Being alone and loneliness are different. Loneliness equals dependency. Being alone equals self-sufficiency. The person who learns to be alone never compromises with the wrong people. Chapter 21. What is emotional discipline? Discipline means doing what is right, even when you don't feel like it. Emotional discipline means being respectful even in anger, thinking logically even in pain, keeping limits even in excitement. Patrick King says, discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Chapter 22. Living based on mood is the biggest mistake. Many people say, I'm not in the mood today. But the truth is, mood is unreliable. If you live based on mood, there will be no consistency, no growth. Strong people live by values, not by moods. Chapter 23. 5 daily habits for emotional stability. Habit 1. Morning silence. Start the day, not with your phone, but with yourself. 5 to 10 minutes of silence keeps the whole day balanced. Habit 2. Physical movement. When the body moves, emotion moves too. Walking, stretching, exercise. Emotion gets stuck in the body. Movement releases it. Habit 3. Less reaction, more observation. You don't need to give an opinion on everything. Observe, understand, but don't react instantly. Habit 4. Information diet. What you watch and hear is what you become. Less negativity, less comparison, less useless content. Habit 5. Night reflection. Before sleeping, ask, what did I do right today? Where did emotion take over? Self-awareness is the root of emotional control. Chapter 24. Being calm is not weakness, it is a superpower. A calm person doesn't get disturbed easily, takes better decisions, speaks less and observes more. Patrick King says, calm people control the room without saying a word. Chapter 25. Emotional relapse, when emotions take over again. Friends, sometimes, even after control, emotions come back. This is not failure. The rule is simple. Notice it, accept it, reset. Don't punish yourself. Chapter 26. Inner peace does not come from the outside world. People will not change. Situations will not be perfect. Peace comes when expectations are low and acceptance is high. Chapter 27. Complete formula for emotional control. According to Patrick King. Awareness, pause, choice, action. Keycap 1. Awareness, notice what you are feeling. Keycap 2. Pause, stop for 2 to 10 seconds. Keycap 3. Choice, emotion or intelligence. Keycap 4. Action, do what is right calmly. This is emotional mastery. Chapter 28. Strong people are not emotionless. This is a big misunderstanding. Strong people feel emotions, but they don't give them the steering wheel. They know when to speak, when to stay silent, when to let go. Chapter 29. What is emotional freedom? Emotional freedom means no one can disturb you. No one can decide your value. No one can steal your peace. When praise doesn't excite you too much, and criticism doesn't break you, then you are free. Chapter 30. Control your emotions equals control your life. Friends, the quality of your life is decided by the quality of your emotions. Wrong emotions, wrong decisions. Right control, right direction. Patrick King says, the one who controls emotions controls outcomes. Chapter 31. Daily emotional code, life rule. Think less, understand more. Speak less, observe more. React less, respond more. Expect less, accept more. Chapter 32. The power of silence. You don't have to reply to everything. You don't have to fight every battle. Silence is not an escape of the weak. It is the weapon of the strong. Chapter 33. The Ultimate Truth. Friends, people will not change. Situations will not be perfect. But you can train yourself. And the one who trains himself is not afraid of the world. Your peace is your responsibility. No one else will come to make you calm. So friends, this was the complete summary of the book. Control your emotions so they don't control you. If you learned even one thing from this video, consider it a success. Make a promise to yourself. From today onwards, you will feel emotions, but you will not follow them. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you friends, for your time, for your trust. See you in the next video.